Right, so we have various versions of Superman. I'm not for sure if Wonder Woman does these things, but Superman, so last I heard, and does at times potentially. But what's the real world version of Superman? Telling the truth. Well, I told the truth, and I wound up almost toothless. Yeah, I was Superman for a while, but then remember Keanu Reeves? He wound up as a paraplegic, the one in real life. So, you want to be like a combination of things or something. Don't get too much into it. But for example, man, Superman working out for 7 hours a day times 2, 14 hours a day. Why are you working out for 14 hours a day? Well, because to prove that I was not Superman or something, or wasn't, I had to work out for that long, 7 times 2. And then if you're like in LA, whatever, you can't officially get into a conundrum of sorts, or because you just can't, because you would no longer be Superman at that point or whatever. You just couldn't. And Superman taking a shower. Superman takes a shower fully clothed because he's potentially aware of other super people and Wonder Woman. And because the Superman is highly religious, he has to take a shower fully clothed. And also, while realizing his Supermanish powers, sometimes he took a shower he had to keep himself clean, like in LA or whatever, in whatever way that he could. So he practiced, because Batman sometimes might win against Superman. He practiced for quick showers, like 10 seconds. Boom! 15 seconds here, bam! 20 seconds over here, bam! Sometimes he only got washing his hands in, bam! Sometimes he only got washing his feet in, boom! Sometimes it was only washing the face, boom! And how many hours of sleep do you get as Superman? Well, it just depends. Sometimes it's 7 minutes, sometimes it's 7 seconds, sometimes it's 7 hours. Just whatever. Whenever you can get some shut-eye here and there. Anyways, until next time, over and out.